Okay, we're starting to go live. I see that Ash has just arrived. So this is J.A. Marlow. Welcome to my Creating Worlds of Wonder stream. I am back in the sewing room, as I will for the next probably 5 days. Trying desperately to get some sewing done and organize what I'm going to take to Oregon. So, let me go ahead and get the timer started. I'm going to go ahead and start myself out with a drink of water, though. I hope Ash is doing well. I assume that it sounded like you were going to be working on some sewing yourself. Okay. Once I can later. So you have to wait until people go to bed so you can take over the table? Pretty much, though, Tess is okay with me sewing in here. Yeah. Okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and get into it. Oh, let me get you caught up. I don't know if you know this, Ash, but I did an impromptu stream last night, but you had already gone to bed at that point. But I figured I might as well, since I was in the sewing room working away anyway. There is Lizette. Hello, Lizette. So tonight I am working on the sleeves. Now, earlier today I did cut out the neckline and attach that. And I did not use a homemade bias tape this time. I actually traced out the edging and created almost my own facing out of the same linen as I'm using the lining for. And the collar is staying flatter, which is nice. And I only have one decorative outer seam at this point, and I might not need another one. So now I'm going to start on the sleeves, and this is a type of sleeve that I have never done before. So this is going to get interesting. Alright, so I have instructions to myself that I need to actually serge the ends of this first. My serger. So we already know that Ash is going to be working on the Diddy bags, the little bags that you could wash stuff in, like nylons. That's what we used to do in them, just for delicates. So what is Lizette up to tonight? I'm guessing rewriting another chapter. Oh, you want to hear some fun weather news for our area? Phoenix is going to be getting above 110 degrees this weekend. Poor Lizette. Apparently Lizette does not know what she's doing. I think it's one of those nights. Been that kind of day. Yeah, it is awful. Neither my aunt nor I am happy about it. Wish this had like a slow speed. Now wait till a few more people get in here, and then I'll show off what I'm doing. I did do them that way. Right sides were together. Ha ha ha! Yes, it is hard to tell. It's a very light print. Aha! Dead bug. We might have a little bigger, yep, number one. We might have a higher body count tonight because I have a whole bunch of windows open. Now I did put our new homemade bug repellent on all the screens once again, but yeah, I've noticed a few more in here. And I just did food. I made my homemade tortilla chips tonight, so you know the aroma going out of the windows is that of food, which I'm sure is going to attract every bug in the neighborhood. Now, on the sleeves, and this was, I think it was you, Ash, that suggested this, of not doing a lining for the sleeves, like I did with the bodice. So because this is such a lightweight material, I don't want to have the bulk of turning over like a 1/4 inch and then turning over again for the hem. So all I am doing is I use the serger for the bottom, and then I'm going to turn it over. And that's all it's going to be. But that will keep that hemline really lightweight. Dead bug. Ow. And I get my elbow. Okay, now bringing out the sewing machine. Now I'm going to put a little hem on the bottom of this sleeve. Oh, there it is. The hem gauge. Let's see how much this is. Ding ding! Everyone take a drink of their hydrating fluid of choice. And I will just as soon as I figure out how wide this is. I think it's going to be a 5/8. Yes, it is. How'd I guess? So Lizette, you at least have to get the writing out and stare at it. Stare it down. Show it who's boss. Or something like that. Of course, I might not know anything of what I'm talking about, so feel free to ignore me. I'm doing a bit of editing, but when I'm done, I'll go write some flash fiction, which I've been avoiding for the last week or so. Oh, okay. Good idea. You don't want to fall behind on the flash fiction. No, I just realized I forgot to check the chicken's water tonight. I mean, before it got dark. I'll have to remember to do that tomorrow afternoon. I say in the afternoon, not the morning, because it's the afternoon that is my morning. My scissors. Oh, there they are. So, as is, I'm trying to wrangle my creative mind into writing mode for the first time, for the time being, and not having much success. In other words, in the creativity staring contest, you are losing. Yes, I am. So sorry to hear that. Hello, bug. Come right back. I dare you. Oh, Lizette's opening up the flash fiction. Ash forgot, surprised himself. Wow, I just hit a line in Aubrayan that I forgot, and it actually gave me a chill. How odd. Hey, isn't it nice when you surprise yourself in such a great way? Oh, that was that. Sorry, I misread. I'm sure it's happened to you too, Ash. So that was Lizette that gave herself a chill. You know, I'm legally blind. That's what I'm gonna pin it on. Actually, on my screen, both of you have the same font color. That's what's getting me. I can't differentiate it just from color. Both of you are green on my screen. There's AJ. Hello, AJ. Oh, that's weird. AJ is green too. Somebody changed their colors. How's that? Okay, starting at 420 words and going to push to 600. Yeah, everybody's different. Let me see if I can do something here on my side. All right. Okay, so now I have AJ teal green, Zet dark green, Ash, well, that's kind of a puke green. Oh, wait a minute, Ash is blue now. Yay! Hey, AJ, you just got captured for swearing. You weren't trying and yet you got it. Yes, you can choose what color. So underneath where you type your message, there's the gearbox. You go into gearbox and wait a minute. I hit the wrong thing. I thought it was chat appearance. Where is it? Ash, you just did it. Why don't you say it? I think I'm blue. Let me test mine. Yep, I'm blue. Well, considering I'm right now sewing purple, or lavender and purple, maybe I should switch mine to purple. Oh, chat identity. Ding ding! Everyone take a drink of their hydrating fluid of choice. Actually, that box is not allowing me to do it because it should be chat identity. It should be global chain name color, and it's not. Oh, there it is. I had to scroll down. Okay, might take some time for mine to propagate, but I just changed mine to purple. Since I'm sewing lavender and purple. Why not? Lizette, it can take a little time for your newly chosen color to take effect. So just wait a few minutes and then we'll see. There I am, purple. It's finally changed. By the way, I figured out why the colors weren't showing up. Because I had under the Gearbox chat appearance, I had readable colors switched on, and what that did was it made absolutely everything the same. Once I unchecked that, then all of a sudden I could see the colors. And yes, Lizette, now you need to write "No more procrastination allowed." Ew, that was a gummy one. Ew. Okay, so I switched to laptop, and yes, I have it there, so it must be a mobile thing. There you go. Isn't that annoying? You figure you'd need it on mobile, too. I picked the wrong color before and wanted teal green. Okay, it looks teal green to me now. Ha! I hope someone's keeping track of this. I've lost count. Scroll up quick before they disappear. I might be at 5, I think. Or it might be 4, but somewhere in there. AJ, I don't know. Jam has a vendetta against bugs. You don't know that I have a vendetta against bugs after all this time? You haven't been paying attention. Not sure what the bugs ever did to Jam except fly into her bedroom. And fly into my face and get between my eyes and my eyeglasses? And scare me. Don't scare me. Don't startle me. I take that personal. And if you try to nibble on me or sting me, prepare to be hunted down. Looks like 4 so far. Okay, we'll go with that. No need to inflate the body count. I'm sure I'll have plenty of dead bodies around here. Oh, the FBI spy that was listening to that, please take it in context. I just made a roster to keep track. See, already, let's see, I've had people when I had to step away and the timer dings, types into chat going, everyone take a drink of their hydrating fluid of choice. And I'm sure going to be known as the serial bug murderer. Well, that was a tiny one, but it still counts. There we go, dead bug. Yeah, I thought that was hilarious when I saw that. I come back going, oh, the timer went off, and I looked in chat and someone had said, everyone take a drink of their hydrating fluid of choice. Gee, I have a catchphrase now. Oh, ding ding ding. Speaking of which, everyone take a drink of their hydrating fluid of choice. Let me get the stitch up to here, and now we'll reset. Alright, I'm going to give this hem on both of these a really quick pressing before I move on to the next part. I have returned with an announcement. Dead bug. One followed me over to the ironing board, so it died. Alright, so next step. Now typically on this pattern, I would be turning this over to create a finished seam, but I actually cut this out on the edge of the fabric itself, so that's already machined closed. So, hey, step I don't have to do. Ha ha ha! I do change this. And Lizette has returned. You missed the heart-rending death of a whole bunch of bugs. Alright, so I need 3/4 of an inch. It's going to be that line. Yeah, so I think we're up to 6 now. Yeah, we're up to 6. Yep, one followed me to the ironing board. Its little corpse is somewhere in the hallway floor. Okay. This one. Oh, I'm sure. Like I said, I have a whole bunch more windows open. And you know what? They'll ignore the stink if there's something inside they really, really want to have. Like they want my chips that I made. For some reason, that made me think of something. 532 words for Lizette. Go, Lizette. Words, not bugs. I was going to say, wow, you have me beat hands down. So I was feeding my guppies last night, and so what was it, about a week ago, maybe a little more, my guppy mom had some more babies. I think it was 5. So they're still really, really small. So last night, I always, in that particular tank, I have the mom and the babies. So the first pinch, a really small pinch, I leave kind of big for mom. And then I take a even smaller pinch and I kind of grind it up in my fingers and then put it in, and that's for the babies. Well, one of the babies didn't get the memo because I look in there after feeding the bachelor pad, and I see this little baby guppy that's basically just big eyes with a little streak of silver behind it. And it's running around in little circles with a piece of guppy food that is, I think it was half as big as it was. And it would not let go. There was no way it was going to be able to eat it, but it had claimed its flake. It was so funny. It wasn't letting go of its flaking for nothing. And the reason I first noticed it was because I was noticing this big flake of guppy food. It wasn't sinking to the bottom like it should. I was going, why is it going in circles? And I looked closer. Yeah, and there was a baby guppy who had hold of it. Oh, by the way, ding ding ding, everyone take a drink of their hydrating fluid of choice. Oh, AJ got there before I did. Did I make my giddy bags myself? I did not. Let me show you what I have. Hold on. Okay, so I got these from Amazon, and it's a really loose mesh. You can see how loose it is, but that means that the soap and water can get through it really, really easy. And then this is the plastic and polyester zipper, and on this side it actually has a little elastic so that you can tuck this underneath. Yeah, the whole thing will go underneath, and that way it doesn't snag any other clothes. Ha! Alright, dead bug. Yeah, that way it won't snag any clothes, other clothes that are in the laundry with it. And then I can just push that out and open it up. But you can see it's not actually all that big. But for most of what I have, this is fine. Every so often I need something a little bigger, but not very often. And yeah, I think we're at 7 bugs. Yeah, I've not heard them called ditty bags before either. Alright, I gotta iron this. Well, I have a whole bunch of bugs that have decided to follow me to the ironing board. Dead bug! Now I need to take this off again. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of various packs. I think this one I got, I think it was about 6, but it was divided into 2 sizes. Oh, you're thinking it's good enough now? Yeah. I really like having the mesh. It still allows things to get really clean. Oh, I need something to drink myself. And like usual, Lizette is on a roll. Go, Lizette. Get those words. 612 words. Well, it's better than me. I have 0 words. Alright, I gotta mute this. I gotta put on the extra piece. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. Which is why it had sat there for over a week. Project block. Which is totally different from writer's block. Take a drink of their hydrating fluid of choice. Let me get this cut and I'll get it reset. Okay, let's reset this. So, let me show you what I'm doing on this. Because this is actually going to scrunch up on the top of the sleeve. So I made an extra big seam on the top of the sleeve, pressed it flat, and then I'm going along the edges to create a casing on each side of this. And that's what it looks like when it's sewn. So you can put a drawstring through each side. So now I'm going to sew this one. All right. Yeah, so now I have no reason to stitch up bags for washing stuff in. Yeah. Now you gotta figure out a different project. That's okay, the mesh will work better. It'll get your clothes cleaner. That's I use mine for putting small scraps of fabric and washing lace. I also have my nighttime face mask, and I always put those in those bags because they're so delicate. Maybe tonight needs to be ironing fabric? Or have you already done that? I know the other night you were really itching to. Oh, we have some lurkers. Hello, Turk. Hello, Coffee Quill. I had to go look. So it turns out I will be getting back a little bit to the writing streams a little bit before I leave. At least if what I'm thinking is going to happen happens. So a couple days beforehand, we're going to be packing up the car with things that we don't need to get out fast, so that once we get to Portland, you know, we can pull out the top stuff that we need really fast, and then we can have like a day or two after, oops, to really organize where things go. And sewing machines need to be on the bottom. So I figure that the last few streams, it will be me in the sewing room packing up, but then at that point, once the sewing stuff is packed up and put into the vehicle, then it'll be writing streams where I'm going to do some writing and plotting, but then I'll do the clothes packing because that'll go on top. Oh, rats, I missed. Aha! Got one. There we go, dead bug. Alright, be right back. I need to iron these flat quick. Oh dear. Lizette, act changed from first to third, going back to fix that now. I know that feeling. Okay, both sleeves have pretty little casings built into them now. So here's the inside, and this is what it looks like from the outside. Let me go ahead and move this aside. is that pattern? I put it away. Aha! I put it away. How nice is that? 9 dead bugs. Well, the record to beat right now is 25 bugs in one night. Alright, I need to double check something here. Oops. Okay, that's what I thought. So I am ready for the casing. 710 words for Lizette and fixed. Congratulations, Lizette. So I am going to check something quick. Going for 800. Go, Lizette. By the way, here are a few of my homemade tortilla chips. Oh, ding, ding, ding. Everyone take a drink of their hydrating fluid of choice. Thank you, Ash. Oh, I have actually stabbed the inside of my mouth with these and made my mouth bleed. Here, let me... There you go. Because let me tell you, the edge of these suckers can be very sharp. I know. Leave it to us to cause ourselves to bleed just from eating. double checking to see if I have any other lavender. And I do not. See, this is, AJ, this is why I need more ribbon. So I have one other spool of this. Oh my goodness, is that just a tiny bit bigger? Nope, it's the exact same. So crunch, crunch, crunch. Don't make me hungry. Oh, Ash, I'm having spaghetti with meatballs right now. That was dinner last night. Tonight, we both just foraged. AJ, you seem to keep bringing the ribbon up. I mean, I don't even have to point it out to you too much anymore. Nope. So, this is the only light pink, well, purple, lavender that I have. The only size. I do have other sizes in the dark purple, but I didn't really care for how that looked. There we go. Now, what this is designed to do is to go through here, and then you tighten it up so it scrunches along the top. Then you tie them together down here. I guess it would still work. It's just going to be really small. I don't know about the white. Huh. I still have some of that left. I also have that left. I mean that. It's not as shimmery. Also have that. Oh, wait a minute. I might have something else. No, that's light blue. Never mind. That's what I'm thinking too. I'm just concerned about that being too small. I would, because that's why I went looking in the ribbon box, was to see if I could find a wider version. Because even just a little step up, like to that, would have been great. Well, I think I'm going to put this away. Okay, that is. Because this is a little softer. And to be honest, I could go either one of these. I mean, I like them both. Yep, I think I'm going to put the lavender away. So it's a question of width. So up here it won't show. Where it's going to show is out here where it's wrapped into a bow, and then I'm going to sew the bow because I don't want to keep tying and untying this. And because of that, yeah, let me... Hold on. Let's see what it looks like. Just in a simple. Hold on. What? Hide a knot instead of a slip knot. Hold on. Oh, ding ding ding. Everyone take a drink of their hydrating fluid of choice. Yeah, so it's the only bit of the white that would even show would be what's sticking out. And that's why, yeah, I think you're right that it needs to be the whiter, because this is going to get lost. Because all it will be doing is sticking out. Yeah, it sounds like we're all in agreement. It has to be the wide. So, I'm going to take this and do that knot. Which I made a slip knot and it's not slipping. There we go. Also crossed 800 words, 200 words to close this section. I'll get that tomorrow. I need to figure this part out. Congratulations, Lizette. But at least you seem to have broken through what has been stopping you for the last week. You know, there's not a whole bunch of this left. See, AJ, this is why I need more. More lace, more lace. More ribbon. Lots more ribbon. Uh-huh. I don't have a problem. Not a problem if you don't admit it, right? Got a piece of tape on this I'm having trouble getting off. Need to do that because I have so little of this, but I'm gonna have to cut that off. Go. So the question is, just ship that little piece off. Apparently, Lizette, you just got modded because the little piece is supposedly a sex-based term. That's not how it works. Are you sure? All right. You're just a little. And like I said, I'm going to sew it. So I just need one there and enough to scrunch it up. I'm guessing I only need about that much. Oh, is that the people who program the bot are crazy and obsessive? Yeah. Alright, so now I need 4 pieces of this. It will be long enough for what I'm going to do with it. At least, you know, famous last words. I'll be right back. I need to seal the ends of these. And I realized I need my flashlight.